for brains.
Wait, what were you thinking?
Yeah, you haven't even got inside yet.
I am not going inside.
Then that's anything. Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
Not so loud.
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
You are safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where you're on all
I
fours
don't
and...
mind it. Honestly.
Don't be such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone in Cheress's caress is a professional.
15 low cities.
Hear me out. Cheress's caress also has roots.
Look, Cheress's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. There's dancing, dinner,
It's got private rooms.
Exactly.
And
Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind.
Doesn't make any sense.
member of staff.
I'd probably break his nose. Good one.
Thanks, old friend. Just what I needed to hear.
Emperor. Still breathing, despite everything.
If you won't help us, at least let the children in. I don't care if we have scraps for days. Fits when there's no...
Lord Enver Gortash, the people's man, the gate's protector.
And the gods don't give a damn about us. A few days in a jail cell?
There's more than one way to skin a trestle. We'll find a way into the city. You have my word.
Gildra? How can I help you? Of course. Gildro's finest. Come back soon.
Mummy, I don't want to leave.
What
do you remember?
I know.
Eye colour, hair
Please,
colour.
in the name of the crying one, have mercy.
Follow the Lord's will is blasphemy. We interpret scripture and teachings. And we know nothing.
Here lies Sister Shira Clarwin, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR. Here lies Flintster Sunseeker, born 14. Here lies Satida Atana, born 1411 DR. Here lies Reloric Windbane, born 1399 DR, died 1486 DR.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Someone there?
And these things have stayed interesting.
Keep your distance, darling. Should be easy.
That might be worth a look.
What to do?
What's that?
must be where Father Lorgan was slaughtered.
Here goes nothing.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Dolor did. Splendid. Kill. Flophouse. Dolor's secrets. A blood-red dwarf. Tricky. Hungry. Cleaning up. Dolor. Messy. Left his dagger. Careless.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I'm here. I won't let anything happen. Going inside you.
Brothel? Pleasure house?
You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it.
To do a damn job around here.
Birthday, you deserve to cut this.
Wanna dance?
Inocte concilio.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Theon, gold grind. Murdered by my son.
It's to be expected. Some families just don't get along.
his secret. My sweet boy. Why? Baldur.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know. The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Teresa's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. There's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night's meeting? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed? No. I want proof. If someone else killed Lorgan, I want you to tell me why they did it. Come back when you've got some real evidence.
Give it a good rumple.
Scaring our regulars off.
That blacksmith was paying me to use the clamping box.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again? You're telling me more than one person has been killed? In Baldur's Gate? You must have something better than that. I need hard evidence and a motive. Why would someone else kill Lorgan? How can we be sure it wasn't Brilgor? While that is startling, it still doesn't disprove my theory that Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, does it? That's what you need if you want to change my mind. Hard evidence. A reason, too, if you're at it. Why was Lorgan killed?
Don't take it off later. I want to give it a good rumple.
Acoustic version of High House of Wonders.
Ugh, I hate the uniforms. I don't understand why there's such a type for so many.
A scant few customers today. This might end up being the first day in years I end with my hand alone for company.
You keep scaring our regulars off, so...
That blacksmith was paying me to use the clamping box.
You have the key to my heart in that.
Do you think we've done something?
I want to give it a good rumple.
Remember our vow to keep one another safe. When the music stops, you and I, we will continue dancing.
I barely got a moment's sleep last night. And no.
I hate the big boys. I don't understand why they're such a type.
There are scant few customers today. This might end up being the first day in years I end up with my hand.
I want to give it a good rumple.
Confuses me for a member of staff.
Look, Ceres's caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. It's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind.
Why does one crossing have so few lodgings? Need at least a double.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
My faith will guide me.
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
Got it.
Come on, can't stay idle. Be quick. Impero.
Soldier.
Let's finish this. Have to keep going.
Still on my feet. One day I'll catch a break. Step quick. Impero.
Come on, Carly. Show him who you are.
What's the plan?
Survival is all that matters. That took the edge off.
Also has rooms.
Staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and sound pleasant folk, from what I
Confuses me for a member.
probably break the rules. How about the flop house? It has plenty of
We can bunk with a ton of people, and none of them are sticky. I just want somewhere warm and safe.
all safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Look at you.
Not for communal use, it seems.
I don't mind it.
But I do. Which means we're getting a real room.
Unnoticed. Good.
Right. Hear me out. Ceres's caress also has rooms.
Yes. Let's go.
Now this is my happy place. Find a route.
Light on my feet.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
I'm heating up.
Blood comes easy these days.
Attention!
We can bunk with a ton of people, and pray none of them have sticky fingers. Gutter, then that den of iniquity.
The librarian does this thing without
Soft bedroll in my near future.
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
He had nothing to do with his death. I swear.
Always! Something to send? Oh, don't. Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed. I'm alive and well, though I'll tell you, become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting. Well, any letter...
The pigeon carries itself with an air of dignity, its mannerisms stern and commanding. You bow low and graciously, but the pigeon has no appreciation for your courtesy. The bird coos its approval, yet you noticed it flinched at the sight of your hand. The bird stares, eyes filled with fury. Perhaps your open hands are a symbol the bird has learned to hate.
Let's crack it open.
Don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet? Much appreciated. They'll turn up in the last place you look, I'm sure.
You would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death. We swear it. You throw a fit when there's no hot water. You would last a day out there.
And for what? You didn't even fight back.
Gildra? How can I help you? Yes, that's him. He's usually the first one in, but he's not shown up today. It's not the same without the sound of his bellows in the back. And his stories. He tells the best stories. Do you know him? Of course. Gildro's finest. Come back soon.
Only will be here any day now.
Stop fretting.
What do you remember?
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to
The crying one weeps today. Our Father Logan is dead. Murdered. But few...
warns the temple of exactly this. Exactly this.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave.
B. Gardenson gave her life protecting fellow refugees. May the one who endures shelter her. Alvin Muffle Fieldwick gave his fortune to the poor, died in the arms of friends. He will be missed. Dominic Sonny lost him. Mikkel Hornkiss gave all to the lepers, fell to the malady himself. He is a beacon to us all. Brilgor fell to anger and rage, taking Father Logan with him. May Ilmater forgive him.
Full fortunate. I'm listening. Shkaketh! You know Raphael holds the key to the prince's freedom, and you turned away. Either go to Raphael and hear him out, or tell Voss you failed him and the Githyanki people. It will not be a pleasant reunion.
That took the edge off. Better than nothing.
Pleasure isn't just physical.
We can bond with 10 other people and pray none of them have sticky fingers.
Doesn't make any sense.
Slow down, pleasure, your fine maiden. To feel her fingers grip yours in pure ecstasy.
Let the man breathe.
Yes, darling. It's very leather-like.
Did you see how far that watcher threw me? Must have been 10
Trust no
minutes.
one.
We're shopping for a suit.
tried to
Dinner
climb up
with
one,
my
you madman.
parents. Remember?
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing acts.
Greeting. How may I be of service? Your father.
Told me the armor was a bargain.
It's hard to find.
I'd recommend...
I could wear it to dinner. How else was I supposed to see them?
You're not wearing.
Seems like a lot.
Stop! Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense.
Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing. Be sure to...
With pleasure.
Was I supposed to see their optics?
We've got the tool for the job.
What I wouldn't give to be the Gondian who invented the steel watch.
Actually, Gaunt invented the steel watch. Yes, but they were Gortash's idea, which makes him the inventor.
How about we settle on the Gondians and Gortash?
How long do the effects last?
On my mind. It depends on the person
In it.
and their virility. For you, I'd recommend 2 doses.
2? That seems like a lot.
To pleasure your fine maiden, to feel her fingers grip yours in pure ecstasy.
Shh. Come on, eh?
Good. Let them see you taking charge of your pleasurable destiny. Wherever we meet, we can get in Worm's Crossing.
A long way to go still.
I sense some hesitation in you. Speak, good sir.
It's just embarrassing to need something like this.
Whatever for? Does the hand not assist the lips? The lips the tongue? If your mighty Mars needs some...
I got it. And thanks.
Set your worries at ease. You're in safe hands. Breath for me, yeah?
Oh, Father, give me strength. You are safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Look at you.
He had nothing to do with his death. I swear it.
You're the one who took a beating.
Survived. Let that be the end of it.
Please, in the name of the Christ.
you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. Reckon so. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a dead high priest to see to. Slowly. Lorgan was one of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Lorgan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't. We give them everything. And all we...
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Dwarf, dressed in red.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
A poisoned blade. Paralysis. Tunnels from the cellar. Refuge. Hiding Brilgor from fists.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
This chest is deeper than it looks. A double bottom. Of course.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Yes. Dwarf. Red clothes. stranger. Never. He was kinder than most. Fists, after me, needed to hide. Pierced once. Paralyzed.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Hear me.
Staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got pride.
And the tongue, spoon. Cow.
Another case. Hang on a sec. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's... Why must you busy... Ugh. I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? That doesn't make sense. Why would this dwarf kill Father Lorgan? I need something more than vague allegations. I want something compelling. Hard, tangible evidence, and nothing less. My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have...
Never a dull moment.
Another... Hang on a sec. I recognize that. Why must... Ugh. I know... You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What if it was the... I presume it was the height of arrogance.
Isn't it right?
Do you two have rocks for brains? What were you thinking?
My faith protects me.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Pushed, felt bones break. Darkness, brothers, died on the road. Garrett, none, east, fled on.
The spell's power wanes.
Are the gods truly this petty?
What do you get out of this?
Remigius and Fred are pleased the right thing. They've just joined, but are settling in marvelous.
It won't. Soon the bastards will outnumber us. They'll come for our
me, that's
Why did we get caught? I'm fine. You're the one who beat it.
Survived the beast. Let that be the end of it. Don't make things worse.
Those machines that form a circle round the upper
Still breathing, despite everything.
Thou hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not distracted on thy quest, seeking fate. Dost thou require a new ally? Or then thou must return with the proper payment. This is the price of balance. Well, by doom and dusk, I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
What to do?
On the hill.
What am I to do?
One foot in front of the other. That's right. We're trying to work. Name. There is so much wrong with that name.
They should arrest you all for gross negligence.
He wants to teach their refugees a lesson, right?
Right. Baldur's Gate from Danthalon's dancing axe.
I have secured the most...
My dad said I'm not allowed.
Start clearing outsiders.
They were angry.
I don't care how big they were. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
More than one way to skin a...
Guild, how can I help you? Of course. Gildrow's finest.
Come back soon. And...
They can get away with whatever they like.
Why don't you take your complaints to them?
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death.
The crying one weeps today. Our Father Logan is dead. The best of us.
Allowing his...
We let more outsiders in and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane, Father Logan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here.
Who had more faith than Father Logan? How did that work out?
Thank you, stranger. Father Lorgan's...
Passing? He was murdered by one of the fugitives he was harboring.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid. Father Lorgan instructed us to welcome everyone. That was his edict.
All I'm saying is we'd be a lot better off without murderous refugees roaming the...
Enough, Bill. I'm sorry you had to witness our squabbling. Our temple is open to you.
The corpse has... The corpse does not respond.
Nothing.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Yes.
Looks empty.
Pleasure isn't just
in a
physical.
brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
And if a patron confuses me,
Honestly. Music and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
and if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his...
That blacksmith was paying me to use the clamping device.
Always room for more.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss? A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine, I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. She'll give you access to the lower city. Well? What are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
Much better to make.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son. And yet it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Raphael possesses a powerful relic called the Orphic Hammer. That hammer is the only thing capable of smashing the chains that bind the Prince of the Comet. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand.
You are wasting your time and mine.
Crackle at the edge of your
Here we are again. Have you reconsidered? The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
There it is. Of course.
I'm not asking. I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. Then you will die, along with every other soul in this city. You'll turn on each other before this is done. Mark my words. If you see reason, I'll be...
Careful, I bite. Should be easy.
My body burns like a new. Enjoyed it.
Journey to the Underdark.
Shures's caress isn't just.
It's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarians has this thing with them.
Mrs. Caress is a professional. And the... Joined it.
He has the most fabulous send-off. It's perfect for a show.
No, he merely offered patronage. The Gondians.
You told me the armor.
Ahoy, stranger. Thanks for stopping by, car. Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit. Remember. Looks great. Feels like him. No.
I sense some.
Armor to meet my mother and father.
What I would... This is safe to take. You're absolutely sure.
Every substance has been tried and tested by yours
Darling, it's very
What, the
leathery.
Gondians? What does it feel like? Steel watch.
Do you not like it? Yes, but they were Gortash, which makes him the inventor.
How about we settle on the Gondians and Gortash invented them?
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Valeria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. Of course, of course. My steel watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
From Gortash, we shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
The house was on fire.
You've been seeing that for ages, and we're still
I
here.
spoke to a witness
What are
who
they
says
waiting
you
for?
entered the house before the fire started.
I don't know, dear. I don't know. All we can do
My friend means to say is that the witness must have been mistaken.
Gortash is expecting you. Please make
Are they going to arrest us?
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Calm down, dear.
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing in the house.
Well, your officialness, we broke down the door because it sounded...
We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
Inside.
The house was on.
You've been seeing that for ages, and we're still here.
I spoke to a witness who says you entered...
I don't know,
Lord
dear.
Gortash is expecting
I
you.
don't know.
Easy.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Pretend I'm a
Please
fist
make your way
and tell
to
me
the
what you
audience
were doing in
chamber.
the house.
Calm down, dear.
Well, your
It won't happen, I swear.
officialness, we broke down the door because
I can't really glaze that pizza.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber. Lord Gortash is expecting
Flaming Fist Barracks. Authorized personnel only.
What? Oh, what are you doing in here?
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others. I'm no thief. I was going to pay it back. Eventually. I needed the gold. I'm getting out of here. Taking a ferry down the coast to get me home. Those bloody crooks at the docks are charging triple, though. Danger money. It's a joke. Not by boat. It's the army marching toward... My wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made for this. They're better off without me.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Hell, not this again.
If it isn't little Will's chums, people. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber. Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber. Is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard. Thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up in her emotions.
So we bide our time. But make no mistake, that monkey is mine.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlach, come and say a proper hello.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove up.
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turn of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. Blood. Blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Her assassins hunt you even now. They are very efficient killers. Even someone with your talents should take heed. Orin changes shape faster than you and I picked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to both spawn, spirit, and flesh. No harm, nor to me. Furthermore, you're not thumbs and
calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
Then let it be writ by the black hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm. We will rise together over Toriel as a roaring sun.
This isn't going to end well. Mark my words.
I understand your concerns, my old friend. But allow me to demonstrate why you made the right choice. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A doppelganger in our camp. That sounds all too believable.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorn. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that. Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Hang on. We're at a
Friends, this empty hand.